Every economic collapse in history had winners and it had silent losers. Rome did not fall in one day. Weimar Germany did not collapse overnight. Zimbabwe, Lebanon, Venezuela, same pattern. At first, prices went up. Later, money stopped working. But the real shock was this. Some assets did not slowly lose value. They vanished. Savings disappeared. Pensions froze. Numbers stayed on screens, but life stopped responding to them. So the real question is not about markets. The real question is, when systems fail, what still works? This is not fear. This is history, not hype. Collapse is never one bad morning. It is quiet at first. Money buys less. Bank come back tomorrow. Rules fade slowly without warning. A recession hurts income. A collapse removes access. You may own something on paper, but you may not be able to touch it. That is why paper wealth dies first. Gold matters in collapse because it protects buying power when money slowly lies. Prices change, salaries stay the same, savings shrink quietly. Gold does not depend on governments. It does not need a bank account. It does not need electricity or permission. That is why gold survives when systems fail. Gold is not for daily use. It is for moments when nothing else works. You can think of gold like a fire extinguisher. You do not use it every day, but when you need it, nothing else replaces it. Small gold works best. Coins, simple jewelry. Easy to sell, easy to explain, easy to trust. Big bars look impressive, but they are hard to use in real life. Gold is not about becoming rich. It is about staying stable. You can slowly convert a small part of savings into physical gold, kept privately, not all in one place. No rush, no hype. In Beirut, during the banking shutdown, a school teacher waited weeks to access her salary. Her card stopped working, her savings were trapped. One night, she opened a cloth bag from her drawer. Inside were 2 thin gold bangles from her wedding. She sold one quietly. That money paid rent and food for months. Gold did not change her life. It protected it. Silver survives because it works at street level. When people stop trusting paper, they trust what feels real in the hand. Silver is not luxury money, it is practical money. For street repairs, fuel, small transactions, and it works for food, fuel, repairs, small exchanges, everyday needs. That'll be $4. Parts are 30.
Perfect.
Silver is easier to divide than gold. That makes it powerful in crisis. You do not need a lot. Even a few small coins matter. Silver has survived thousands of years, not because it is exciting, but because it is useful. A man entered a small grocery shop. He placed 2 silver coins on the counter. The shopkeeper picked one up, turned it, nodded. No calculator, no argument, just food was exchanged. Silver worked because it felt honest. Land only helps in collapse if it produces something useful. Empty land waits for buyers. Productive land feeds people. Food never loses value. You do not need farms or large property. Even a small garden matters. Land with water access becomes more valuable than land with views. Collapse does not reward beauty. It rewards usefulness. You can grow something simple. Vegetables, herbs, fruit trees. Even learning how to grow food matters. Land reduces dependence. That is real wealth. After the Soviet collapse, 2 families lived side by side. One waited for salaries that stopped. The other planted potatoes behind the building. Winter came. One family worried daily.
The other shared soup from their harvest.
That small patch of land kept hunger away. Skills work when money does not. They create value instantly. A skill does not freeze. It does not need approval. Skills turn effort into survival. You do not need many skills. One practical skill is enough. Repairing things, basic medical help, electrical work, growing food. Skills travel with you. Slowly learn one useful skill. Practice it. Help others before crisis. Skills build respect. Respect builds opportunity. In Venezuela, blackouts were constant. Homes went dark. Hospitals struggled. One man knew how to fix generators. People came to him quietly. Payment came as rice, fuel, medicine. Sometimes cash, sometimes not. His skill fed his family when salaries failed. Collapse is not survived alone. Isolation becomes expensive. Replace them through community and trust. Trust becomes currency. Community reduces risk. Shared knowledge, shared resources, shared safety. You do not need large groups. A few trusted people are enough.
Let's prioritize these.
Agreed, that works. Let's start. You can build relationships now. Know neighbors, offer help, share skills. Trust takes time. Collapse gives no time. During Argentina's crisis, ATMs were empty, streets felt unsafe. In one neighborhood, families met every evening. One cooked meals, one fixed doors, one watched at night. That street stayed calmer than others. Collapse appears first in daily discomfort. Dark homes, empty taps, cold nights. Control over basics brings calm. Water, light, heat, these become power. You do not need expensive systems. Simple storage works. Stored water, backup light, small solar or generator. Basics reduce panic. These basics help keep your family calm during an outage. In Lebanon, electricity came for 2 hours a day. Then nothing. One family had water stored and a small solar panel. Lights stayed on, phones charged. Neighbors visited often. Basics turned into influence. Asset number 7, ability to move and adapt. Collapse traps people who have no options. Rules change fast. Mobility does not mean escape, it means flexibility. Documents matter, contacts matter, mental flexibility matters. You can keep options open. Do not tie everything to one place. Do not depend on one system. Adaptation beats resistance. A small business owner kept documents updated, maintained contacts abroad. When new rules froze his work overnight, he left calmly. Collapse does not destroy everything, it changes what works. People who survive are not lucky. They are useful, prepared, connected.